Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back. No. No, load up and stop bullshitting me, my man. Don't load this time, I'm going to jail. Mm. Bro, bro, what the fuck? Come on. Oh. We had a triple double.
Up next, the Magic taking on the Jazz.
Let's get these niggas out of here.
2K Sports pregame show.
It's the Jazz, bro. You can't lose them. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You take a look at Matthews. While not in the top five currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And he's had a decent amount of success here in his first year. A few of the top guys
He got it easily.
have kind of outperformed him, but he's lived up to the reasonable expectation.
I think he'll probably tell you he expected more of himself in the first half of the season, but you're right, Greg. I mean, being in the top 10 of these rankings is a positive for any rookie.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Paul Millsap. Williams is out there with Kyle Korver. It's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Okul in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Magic, they've got Howard. Carter is out there with Nelson. Then there's Lewis, and it's Beatrice in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, the White.
Pass to Millsap. Couple teams now, Doris, slumping here in the middle of the season. How can they avoid lengthy cold streaks, the absence of wind?
Yeah, I think this is where veteran leadership can become such an integral part of the success over the course of a long season. This is the point when you start to lose games, you can sort of break apart and splinter, and that is where that veteran leadership in the locker room, just to keep everybody unified, can be so critical. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Korver dishes to Williams. Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That was miscommunication about me and Miguel.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And you look at this Magic roster, so much potential.
I think, Greg, they have done a great job of drafting to the style of play they want to play. Guys who want to get after it on the defense. Guys who can switch switch and slide on the perimeter. Guys who can protect the rim. That is the backbone of this organization.
The Magic shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Pass to Millsap. It's stolen by Carter. Goes up. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to put your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Millsap finds Korver. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Took him no time at all on that one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams passes to Millsap. Korver dishes to Williams. The pass to Korver. Outside Millsap. 5 to shoot. Pass to Okur. Back to Millsap. And they get it. And the layup is good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Magic leading by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Carter inside the three-point line. The basket good on the assist from Nelson. And it's 6 points for Vince Carter. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Millsap. Outside Korver. He kicks to Kirilenko. For 3, Williams. Rebounded by Howard. Deflects the pass. Here's Millsap. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's going to the White House crazy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nelson, the pass to Petrus. Now here is Carter. Petrus dishes to Nelson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
If I didn't fucking hop step,
Jazz
I would
trailed by
have been good.
5. Passes it to Millsap. He dishes it to Korver. And that'll be 2.
Yeah, he almost had me.
On the call with the foul.
He almost had me.
Paul Millsap picks one up. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think most people consider Salt Lake City not a big free agent destination. So the Jazz are what they call a pipeline team. And what does that mean? It means they have to draft and develop their talent internally.
And Utah making a change here. Boozer's checked in. The pass to Kirilenko. Here's Korver for 3. And no good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Let's go, good pass, Mikel.
Into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And the Jazz say they need a fundamentally sound process to building
eat that shit up. Y'all trying to pass it to
no
Kyle.
shortcuts.
Well, there's no question about that, Kevin. This is a group that has to be value-spaced with their free agent acquisitions in a small market. The draft picks
They got
have
Boozer
to
off
be
the
smart.
bench.
Their teaching and cultivating of that talent and development is absolutely critical.
Okur, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. Lewis with the three. Howard kicks to Carter. Back to Howard. Feeds it to Lewis. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Nelson. Lays it up and takes it in. Nelson's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Korver against Carter. Left side Boozer. Pass to Williams. Here's the three.
Oh, that's blocked. Oh my God. That was crazy word.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Magic. They lead by 4. Carter looking around. Here's Howard. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Here you go, Dwight.
Now here's Williams.
11
points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Carter, the pass to Howard.
Go
That one
Dwight.
falls coming off Carter's feet.
It should Dwight.
Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Okur. Here's Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 4th rebound in the... Oh!
Let's go, bitch.
They are still commanding a lot of
Let's go.
defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside Korver, and Lewis comes to help. Korver kicks to Williams. Utah the rebound. Magic leading by 8. Out left to the wing. His first shot coming late. Again, the Magic.
Let's go.
And they've had assists now.
We cooking these niggas, man.
Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes to Boozer. Over Lewis. Okur trying to break loose. Another miss by Utah. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Carter dishes to Howard. The turnaround. And off the glass. That one's good.
Let's go, Dwight.
Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Williams, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now Carter. He had 31 points in the win against Miami.
And guys, remember,
Let's go.
remarkable passing the ball.
What's up? Go pick another one. Let's go. Which one?
As well. He racked up a number
Right in
of
their
assists.
ass. Let's go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching
Right
this
in there.
game
Let's
with
go.
great energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Jazz call time here. Of course, you and I were just talking about this as more and more players are going public with their trade requests. Do you think that's had a negative? So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Oh, we didn't score at all.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And the second free throw, good. Jazz trailed by 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. Paul Millsap out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Price. Then it's Williams. And it's O'Cool in at the center. Here's Millsap. Rebound by Pietrus.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Any coach loves Dwight Howard running to the rim and back. This is just beautiful work by the big man.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Price outside. Nelson against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Korver for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Nelson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Williams against Nelson. From deep 3-point range, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Second shot opportunity. Finishes it off. Howard's got 2.
Thank you, Dwight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Carter against Price. Outside Williams. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Millsap finds Williams. Now Millsap. Jazz passing it around. And here's Korver from the
he lined up.
And it's Price with the assist.
Shit.
Korver's got a pair of triples in the second now for Utah. Now the pass to Howard. Here's Carter. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Utah. They trail by 6.
That was out of bounds,
and the Jazz call time here. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Williams.
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
Pass to Price. High post shot. Bucket is good.
He got me up out of there.
How about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Nelson kicks to Lewis. Pass to Howard. Carter against Price. Passes it to Nelson. And it's Carter penetrating. They get it again. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Williams over Nelson. Misses off the right eye. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carter, the pass to Howard. They double team Howard. Back to Carter. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Crazy word.
Price looking it over. He feeds it to Millsap. And there's the whistle. 3-second
Let's
violation.
go. Good defense.
Well, every team needs rebounding. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. Dwight Howard on top.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
That's crazy work.
Boy, this guy is a good
They didn't give me
finisher.
a
So he
dunk?
misses
That's
a
crazy.
chippy. That's tough to take.
Now the feed to Okur. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Nelson, the pass to Petrus. Kicks it to Carter. To the middle. Here's Howard. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Jazz trail by 4. Inside. And down it
Oh,
goes.
that's wild.
Jamming
I
that one
played
home.
both.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Nelson kicks to Carter.
Let's go. Let's get it back.
Slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Poke loose. 1:15 left to play here in the half.
Wow.
Possession.
Wow.
Standings right now.
Wow. That's trash, big
Look at the
fella.
Jazz. They're down to the bottom of the conference. The fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
Right now for the Jazz, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think, Greg, for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them
Oh, I
night
thought they
in
were trying
and
to
night
rob
out.
me.
That one drops for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Williams double team. To the paint. Here's Millsap, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the chemistry.
And so it's the Orlando Magic.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Orlando had no problems getting going. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. They held up the intensity,
really
and by the end of 4-1, we're out in front by 15.
Crazy. We having a good game.
And
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Lewis is out there with Howard. Then it's Nelson, and there's Carter. And it's Petrus in at the small forward. Is out
We
there
gotta
for
stay home,
Orlando.
bro.
Okur, that's good.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Knocked away and stolen by Williams. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And boy, have they been hitting
Low
the
Vince.
backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Corver passes to Millsap. Takes a three.
Oh,
Good on that
Oh.
shot. And with that, the
He
Magic
just
lead
needed
is
a little
cut
bit of
down to
daytime.
2 on the bucket from Corver.
This is the assertiveness of Kyle Korver, the pre-shot preparation. As soon as he gets it on the catch, he's ready to fire.
And it's all evened up.
that's crazy work,
Corver's got
bro.
11 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Carter up top, guarded by Corver. Carter, the pass to Petrus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Kirilenko. Of course, you've seen a lot of these big men come and go in this league. Who would you say right now is the most complete big man in the NBA?
Well, two guys come to my mind immediately, and that's Joel Embiid, who I think probably could be more efficient with his three-point shooting, but is still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball.
He's finishing on the right ball.
Dominant scorer. He can also put it on the deck. And then Anthony Davis, who you could say all of those attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are two of the most complete, dominant, two-way big men in today's game.
But only the first miss of the second half come out here with authority.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Stolen by Carter. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
And
it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard. High flying as ever.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Millsap finds Korver. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Okur the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Magic leading by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Carter against Korver. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
And he can't hit the second. Jazz trailed by 4. Kirilenko kicks to Korver. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Carter, the pass to Nelson. Carter against Korver. The 19-foot shot, and he overshot that one, missing.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
The quick look, no good that time. The Magic shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And it's Petrus missing. Utah's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Lewis covering. Millsap dishes to Okur. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gaines is checked in. That free throw good for Millsap.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Carter against Korver. Now here is Carter. Defense is right there. For 3, Petrus. That's in there. Carter's got 9 assists now tonight.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Gaines the pass to Millsap. Good D by Howard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Korver kicks it to Gaines from 13. Rebound by the Magic. Led by as many as 14 points. It's Nelson up top. That one is good again. He's
let's go from there.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the Jazz call time here. And the Magic making a change here. So it's both teams making substitution.
All right. Yeah. Red. Yellow.
The Magic on their way to the locker room
Green.
earlier tonight. Defending their home court means a lot to this team. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Wednesday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And that game against the Lakers, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Devin Harris. He's out there with Lee. He's out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Battie in at the 4. And for the Magic, you've got Carter. He's out there with Lewis. Then it's Nelson. And it's Beatrice in at the 3. Harris against Nelson. Passes it to Hayes. Right around the halfway mark, and some players starting to feel a little bit beat up, taking those bumps and bruises. Is it hard to decide which injuries to play through versus the ones that make you sit and miss a game?
You know,
I don't think so. If you're a younger player, it may be a little more difficult, but as you've spent time in the league, you know your body. You understand what's an ache and a pain and something you can play with, or an injury that really hampers you. So I think as you mature in the league, it becomes
Finally down.
to know what's an injury and what's something
what's good,
you can
man?
work through.
That word tolerance becomes pretty important, doesn't it?
Yeah, and everybody's a little different in that regard, Kevin. Some guys have a high tolerance, others have a low or moderate. But again, it's about knowing your body.
Oh, good on the triple. Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Nelson, the pass to Howard. Carter looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The step back jumper is
What's up?
good.
Who is that? Tony
And you
Petit?
see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Hayes following the score by Vince Carter. Lee outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doubled by Lee. Carter kicks to Howard. And the layup's
Let's
good
go.
off the glass. Howard's got
They
6.
tried to rob me.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here is Harris in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. A floater, and the
I
layup
was
is up
there,
and in.
bro.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from
17
Harris.
assists.
Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Lee against Carter. Outside for Lewis. Carter outside. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Well, this
This,
is
of
Tony
course,
Petit.
their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that
I
matchup
like
last
this.
year. But overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Damn.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Petit, guarded by Nelson. Petit can't hit. From the line. And it's Carter again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Get me out of there, boy. I'm looking terrible.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Lee, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, no good by New Jersey.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Hayes with the steal. Fires from 18. No good from Lee.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Get me out of there, boy. I was playing like trash.
Mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Carter against Williams. That drive by Carter. Barnes passes to Williams. Carter outside. Nailed.
damn.
Three-point land.
That's good.
Carter.
Ooh, we whoop their ass, boy. Let's go. Let's get out of here.